A powerful partnership is growing in an unlikely place. Master gardeners started volunteering their time inside the Racine Youthful Offender Correctional Facility in 2019. The food grown provides fresh produce for the kitchen, and the young men on the crew get something special too. Natalie Shepard takes us inside to show us how these gardeners are planting seeds of knowledge.
Yeah, that looks big.
Behind the high walls and barbed wire fences at the Racine Youthful Offender Correctional Facility, something is growing.
Gives them a sense of hope and purpose.
Flowers are an unexpected pop of color surrounded by concrete. And all around the yard,
so the spinach looks good.
Vegetables are popping up through the soil.
Beans grow fast.
Each week, Master Gardener Linda Graper
About like this.
comes into this medium security facility to help a team of young offenders.
They do the day-to-day stuff.
Care for these crops.
Mostly mentoring. You noticed they had a lot of questions.
Try flatten that back out. Or...
The Wisconsin Department of Corrections didn't let us ask the men on the crew any questions, but we got to watch as they grilled Graper, eager to learn about growing.
Oh, they only got planted a week ago, correct?
Yeah.
Last week? You know, some of them have never gardened before. I'm hoping that this is something they are learning and they understand the concept of how good it is to be a gardener.
They said that they feel like they'd be back to nature.
Yard Officer Gary Grimkowski selected the team of 8 who tends to the garden.
So if they show an interest and they're excited, that's what I look for.
Young men between 18 and 24, serving time for a variety of reasons.
There's a plethora of different offenses. I mean, it could be from violent crimes to, theft and drugs.
But what Graper sees are eager learners.
Okay, next garden.
Who can take the skills they gain here with them when they leave.
If they want to get into landscaping or work at a nursery, they really would have an advantage because they have this background.
The Youthful Offender Correctional Facility partners job training with other education.
And they basically go to school, they basically get their GED, and then there's college courses.
Giving the young men space to grow too.
Hopefully, I'm just encouraging them to do something that they should enjoy.
The fresh vegetables from these gardens.
Cabbage, peas, carrots, onions, beans, green beans.
Will all go inside to the facility's kitchen.
So they like, hey, yeah, I grew that, so they take ownership.
The volunteer-led program started in 2019 and, like the gardens, has bloomed since.
And when I said earlier to them that this was the best garden ever and they were the best group, I was sincerely truthful.
For Graper, who also volunteers her gardening skills with the Racine County Food Bank and Garden of Giving, it's a chance to share her passion.
I grew up on a farm, and my mother always had a huge garden, and I guess that's kind of where it started. It just kind of stayed with me.
Planting her knowledge where she can see it grow.
They really enjoy it, and as you can see, they're awesome.
Hopefully I'm doing something good for the Racine community. Gardening is my thing.
I think they'll be very